Alright, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing an update on my Paradise eyeshadows. If you're not aware of what this means, it is essentially you work on a certain amount of eyeshadows each month with the goal to pan them. And I'm working on 5 eyeshadows. I'm sure people can work on more or less, depending on what they're doing, how they're feeling, and all that fun stuff. So this month, I should say, actually, not this month. Last month, I had a really good month of pans. So it was fully expected that this month it would be a little bit quieter. So I don't have any rollouts, but I do have some good progress. And yeah, let's just get on to this. I think this is going to be a quick and short update. Firstly, we have got my Gingerbread by Too Faced palette. I rolled this in, sorry, I'm looking at mine. Spreadsheet. I rolled this in January. This is one of the originals, and I rolled in the shade Gingerbread, which is the shade up at the top. And as you can see, it's getting a good old dip, but it's nowhere near the dip of this here yet. I don't know, I can't even tell. I don't think it's even like halfway down yet. I think we're probably like a third way through. Anyway, I've used this 65 times in total, 14 times this last month. Next, we have got my Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I rolled in the 17th shade in here. They don't have shade names. And that is this pink shade, the third pink on the side. So it's this one that's got like a really good dip forming now. And I have used this 15 times this month to add up to a total of 63 in this project. And yeah, I do think we're very close to reaching this. I did actually think I was going to reach this pan this month, but alas, that has not happened. So let's hope I reach it within this next month, because as much as I love wearing pink, I do like to wear, you know, less bright eyeshadows. So there we go. This is the Ultra Professional Eyeshadow Flawless. This is also in my 22 and 2022, so you may recognise it from that. And the eyeshadow I rolled in this project is called Tarnish, which is this shade here. And you can see that there is not this one here. So I have used this one 13 times this last month to add up to 36. So it's definitely got a lot more of a dip in it now. Like, well, not dip. So it's definitely got more disturbance. There's not really a dip as of yet when you compare it to this shade down here, which I'm working on my 2022 palette, project pan. So yeah, we've probably still got a few months to go with this one, if not like loads of months. I think it may be obvious now that I'm quite a slow panner. I think I use eyeshadows quite lightly when I use them, so I don't have like a heavy coverage on my eyes and a lot of fallout. So that's probably one of the reasons why it takes me such a long time to get through eyeshadows. But there we go. I rolled this one in February, by the way, just as an FYI. And then last month in April, at the end of April, beginning of this month I should say, at the start of May, how many months am I going to mention? We've got this eyeshadow. This is my single eyeshadow by NYX. It's in the shade Cans, and this is what it's looking like. And you can see that there's definitely some disturbance now in the top of here. I've used it 17 times this month. I've just realised I've not put on my ring light. So the final eyeshadow I rolled in is the shade called Cyan Blue in this MUA eyeshadow palette, Poptastic. And Cyan Blue is the blue shade on the top row up here. Here. So if I zoom it in enough and if I tilt it enough, you can probably see, yeah, you can see that now. So you can see there's a little dip has formed, and I've used this actually 25 times this month. This month I'm not going to lie to you, has absolutely 100% flown by. I don't know where the days have gone. It's just, I can't believe it's already the beginning of June. It's the beginning of the summer. I'm not prepared at all. There you go, there are my eyeshadow updates. I like that I'm working on these quite equally. They all had about the similar number of uses, apart from this one, because it's such like an out there eyeshadow for me, like a blue eyeshadow. I don't really wear blue eyeshadows. I forced myself every single time I wore makeup this month to wear the blue eyeshadow, and that is what I've done. So I'm very happy with myself for doing that. But anyway, there we go. That is my update. As I said, very, very short and sweet. I've got nothing to roll in, nothing to roll out. That's just what happens. I did not expect me to have anything to roll out this month. I mean, I hoped. I always hope that I'm going to have something to roll out because that makes it more fun. Because rolling in new eyeshadows and products in general is just quite exciting, just to see whatever random one you land on. But alas, that has not happened. So with that being said, I shall bid you guys farewell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.